Let's talk about why one roof matters, right? I always like to start with that left side, the typical approach, right? If you're ready to sell, this is what the market presents as the opportunities for getting assistance in selling your business, right? You typically have a CPA who's preparing your taxes. Sometimes maybe they're even helping you prepare financial statements. And there's the broker who runs the process. They're finding the buyer, but they don't really understand the books, right? They're there because they build relationships with buyers, and they understand what the market is going to value your business at from a sales standpoint, right? You have the attorneys, super important and valuable, but they're not necessarily talking to the broker or the CPA very well or very efficiently. Plus, they're typically brought in very, very late in the game when they're ready to, hey, we've got everything negotiated, now put this in an agreement. But if they're not there being part of the negotiation, there's little themes and points of risk and interest that they're going to pick out and make sure get worded correctly. But if they're not there during the negotiation, and it's just a list that they're working off of, the context matters. And so these three advisors are coming from different organizations, and they're not working under one umbrella, under one roof, communicating as efficiently as they need to be, right? The visibility approach, what we do here is we bring all three of those roles and responsibilities, those areas of interest, under one roof. We're all tied in unifiedly, or unified in a unified way to carry out those different important functions and roles together, right? So we're looking at the financial statements. We're building, depending on if it's phase 1 or phase 2, we're building diligence, defensible financial statements. We're building strong EBITDAs that are based on the true operating activity of the business. Our multiples and our valuation multiples based off the EBITDA are strong and defensible. Our add backs, we're making sure we have all the right support and documentation to bring comfort to a buyer. With those add backs, we have supporting schedules that show not just a P&L, but what is the segment gross margin? What are the break evens? What is customer concentration? What's the fragility or the defensibility, the strength of these revenues? Are they one time? Are they recurring? And so we're able to bring the narrative, not only just say here's the financials, but we're able to bring the narrative and the explanation behind those financial statements from the CFO side. We've talked about the legal side, right? Making sure that they're there during the negotiation and that they're able to grab the context and make sure all of those points get inside the purchase agreement, all the other important agreements that are associated with the sale. So as you can see, and this might have been very obvious from the beginning, there's quite a bit of value when you approach a deal in this manner, with one umbrella, one team, bringing all the important roles together under one roof, so that we can all be working together in an efficient manner to maximize the value of that sale. So that's what visibility is.